All right, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Make sure you're tapping on your screen. Call those who need the information. Make sure they come here. Make sure they come here, right? So that they come and learn. Remember, last night we started timing sex for pregnancy. That's what we started. Right? Proxine, you need to see your doctor ASAP, right? Go to the clinic. They will run a 1 or 2 tests for you. Then they can be able to rule out exactly what the problem is. Is that okay? Yeah. So that I'm sure that's going to help. But if you are still confused, you can always come back. We'll guide you. Is that okay? All right. So we'll continue the gist. Tonight we will continue from the biggest timing mistake couples make. Oh, a lot of people have been wasting their time all these years. You know, last month or a few months ago, we were talking to somebody who, she has been trying to conceive for 2 years. And begin to wonder, what's the problem? When she came, we discovered that she was knackless. So we gave her the assignment to go and knock with no good. About 3 of them actually. All 3 of them are pregnant now. Of course, they did not come back to give us testimony, but they told me, so I know, right? So if you are trying to conceive, you better knock with no good. Is that okay? So you must knock. But I'm going to give you 4 biggest timing mistakes that couples make. Who's ready for the gist tonight? Right? Who's ready for the gist tonight? Talk to me in the comment section. Just type ready. Right? You want to do that quickly. Type ready. If you have not dropped a heart me, I wonder why you have not dropped a heart me. You drop a heart me, tap on your screen, share the live. That is how to make the live stream grow, right? Otherwise, we'll just be doing our own thing. All right, we are ready. So the first mistake, and of course, if you have not followed me, you want to follow me now. Mistake number 1. There are couples who are waiting for ovulation day. Thank you very much for the heart. They are waiting for ovulation day like they will wait for Christmas day, right? Waiting for ovulation day. Many people wait until they now say today is ovulation day before they begin to knock waiting no good. That's not a good thing to do. That's not the right thing to do. Everything probiotics is here. You're welcome. Now the problem with that type of waiting is by the time it's ovulation day, the opportunity you are looking for may already, the opportunity window is already narrow. Right? It's already narrow. So you have reduced your chance by yourself because you were waiting for that day. Remember what we said? When is ovulation day? Good question. So when is ovulation day? Yesterday we took time to calculate some different cycle. So when exactly is ovulation day? Who can remember? Can somebody remember? Who can remember? When is ovulation day? Is it that my network is slow or everybody have gone AWOL? Right? Yeah. So remove the remove the th from the 14 so that you don't, because you have changed the language. It's actually 14 days before. 14 days before, not day 14. You see that is the mistake people make. Day 14, day 14, day 14. No, it's not day 14. If you say day 14, it means that even a person with 35 days cycle would be seeing their ovulation on day 14. But that is not the idea. It is 14 days before the next cycle. So if your cycle is 21 days, 14 days before the next is, so remember the calculation, I will not go to that, but just understand it's 14 days before the next, right? So that you don't continue to make mistake. Because if you keep on hammering on 14th day, you're going to miss your ovulation. A lot of couples do that anyway. So I'm trying to help correct that notion. So 14 days before the next cycle. So I think the simplest math will be, if your cycle is 35 days, just 35 minus 14, right? Yes, 35 minus 14 will give you the day of ovulation. Is that okay? But remember, ovulation is not static, right? It's not static. It can move forward, backward, or not come at all, by reason of other factors that can affect it, like poor sleep, stress, right? These two important things can affect it. Is that okay? And of course, hormonal issues. Is that okay? So, how did I get there? What was I saying? So yes, I was saying that by the time you are waiting for the ovulation day, you have narrowed your opportunities, the window of opportunity, right? So the highest pregnancy chances often will occur in the days immediately before ovulation. And that is why we took time to talk about the fertile window. The fertile window is 5 days before ovulation plus the ovulation day. That is what fertile window is, right? So if you understood that, that is gold mine, right? That's gold mine. Hello, Feli Larry. So that is mistake number 1, waiting for ovulation day. Many people even miss it altogether. So that will be it will be an error to wait for ovulation day. Mistake number 2. Yeah. Mistake number 2 is there are couples. I think it's out of ignorance, it's out of ignorance though. There are couples who save sperm for that one big day. It's okay. We are not going to knock until ovulation day. So they spend the whole month waiting for ovulation day to come. Oh boy. They will abstain. Right? For either the whole month, or rather the whole cycle, maybe for a week, right? Or 2 weeks, hoping to build up the sperm bank. They are hoping that at least if we no knack, sperm go plenty, right? That sounds logical, right? But see, biology does not work like that. In the end, all your waiting will be in error. So let's correct it today so that people begin to do the right thing. Because the reality is this: when you abstain for a very long time. You're actually reducing sperm quality and sperm motility. I told you the other day that sperm grow old too, you know, right? So you are saving it, hoping that it will become plenty, so that when it comes, there will be no excuse. Pregnancy, it does not work like that. So all your weight, you're only going to be ejaculating old, poor quality, slow moving sperm. So you cannot save it. You cannot save it. Because the truth of the matter is this. Every second, about 1,500 sperm cells are formed in a healthy man. So if you are not a healthy man, don't worry. I have good news for you. Just go to my YouTube channel, search sperm count, sperm motility, anything you want to, the videos will come up, and you watch all those videos without any trying to get anything into your mouth or blood. You will correct the problem. But that is not the gist tonight. The gist tonight is this. Every second, 1,500 sperm cells is produced for a healthy man. By the end of the day, over 100 million sperm cells would have been produced. Right? So, if you are trying to save up sperm in your balls, right? So that you wait for ovulation day, you end up be ejaculating poor quality sperm and slow moving sperm, and that is not a wise thing to do. You're already healthy, so what do? Remember what you said yesterday. You need regular ejaculation because it generally supports a healthier sperm dynamics. 3 weeks, there are 3 times a week. Oh, English language. 3 times a week. We keep the sperm fresh and healthy, even at the time of ovulation. So please don't abstain waiting for ovulation day. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Keep knocking waiting no good 3 times a week and you'll get your results. Is that okay? Happy girl is here. Right. So that is mistake number 2. Couples try to save sperm for that one big day. Please don't do that. Because as you are saving it, it's getting old. Motility reduces. Sperm quality reduces. So in the end, the whole purpose is defeated. So for you to be able to produce quality sperm on demand, you must be knocking 3 times a week. So that on the day of ovulation, you have fresh, agile, forward moving sperm cells that will be good enough for the job. Oh boy. Good enough. Good enough. Right? Good enough. When I'm done, you ask your question, happy girl. I will have enough time for your question. So what did I say? Stop saving sperm for one big day. It's not going to work. Is that okay? So that is mistake number 2. Who understood anything? Please talk to me in the comment section. 28 people in the house. I need you to tap on your screen, make comments, and send a heart to me if you're even learning anything. And if you're not learning anything, you can just continue to scroll by. Right? This place is for learners. It's not for to catch fun. How can my work constitute? Knock waiting no good. Bookasing, right? Bookasing just knock waiting no good. Right, so that is number 2. That's number 2. Mistake number 2. Now, mistake number 3. If you're here, you're not following me yet. You want to follow me now, especially if you are trying to conceive. Say knocking will require. Of course, that is why I told all of you, if you have gym subscription, go and cancel it. Take that subscription to your bedroom. All the gym you ever need is inside your bedroom. All right, I run a spoil market for some people, right? Sophia, I see you. You're welcome. Why do you need gym subscription when you can do all the gymming in your bedroom? Not what's no good. It keeps your heart healthy, keeps your muscles agile, your overall health, it stops, your testosterone level is up there. You want to lose weight, you're burning off energy, all the sweat you're looking for is right there in your bedroom. But well, more no spoil market for them, right? Thank you very much. Blossom is here. Helen James. Was it you I told to go to my to the link in my bio? If you missed that opportunity, I cannot help you anymore. Zoe, good to see you. You're welcome. Right? So knocking takes energy. That energy is the same energy you are burning in the gym. So go and do it in your room. Do all the styles. At least all your muscles will be involved. Helicopter style, Mountain Everest style, the snake in the monkey shadow, and all those kind of things. All of them. So when you do all that, you come and thank me later. Plus becoming pregnant, right? All right. So let's go back. Washing machine style. Oh, there's something like that. Okay, we learn every day, right? Washing machine style is there. All right, so that is mistake number 2. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 that couples make is depending entirely on apps. I love technology, make no mistakes about it, right? And when I have enough money, I will buy the best of them and use them. But the truth of the matter is, when it comes to fertility, level 10, Blossom, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. Level 10 is a big deal. Thank you for your continuous support. I appreciate you. Christy Labelle, thank you for cutting soap for us. Everybody follow that style. That style, now they produce results, right? Yeah, the washing machine style, at least there is testimony that is producing results. So thank you for the gift. So we're going to follow washing machine style because it's working. If you are just joining, you're welcome. If you are trying to conceive, make sure you go to my bio, click on the link, download the book, the ebook, the preconception blueprint, and start your journey now. Thank you. Mary J is here. Thank you for the heart, me. Dr. Alero, thank you for the heart, me, Mary J. So when you depend entirely on apps, I love apps. But remember what I said about apps. Apps were designed on assumptions, not on real biological occurrences, on assumptions. And it's not a bad thing. At least somebody have enough brain to do something about it, right? Apps, what they do is they estimate ovulation based on the values you give them. So they just estimate it and put you on that estimation every month, right? Are they correct? Yes, they are correct within the limit of the information that you put in. Remember, computer, garbage in, garbage out. So within the limit of the information you put into the app, that is what it will predict for you. But remember, biology is not static, right? And therefore, the app will not be observing for you, giving direct observations of how your biology swings, right? Remember, what swings your biology? Remember what I said about ovulation? Ovulation swings. It can go forward, it can go backward, it can be suspended altogether. And what are the things that can even cause that? Stress can cause it. Illness can cause it. Those of you who have travel, your traveling can actually do something to your whole reproductive, can cause a change. Weight gain or loss, whether you are underweight or you are overweight, or you are cutting weight sharply, it's going to affect your cycle greatly. Hormonal fluctuations, right? All these can shift ovulation timing, which your app will never take note of. Why? Because your app does not run on biology. It runs on the data you put, and you put it once. So I love the applications. It can give you an idea, but it does not take note of biological shifts. Is that okay? So you want to take them as guides, not that they are a perfect biological monitor. They cannot monitor your biology. So I'm not saying you should delete it, but at least you know better now, right? All right. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. Tap on your screen, share the live, follow me, and go and download the preconception blueprint. If you are trying to conceive, go to my bio. There's a link there. Tap it. Download it. Right? Download it. Mistake number 4 that couples make. I think somebody was lamenting this yesterday. I'm not sure. I think that was the person I told to go to my link there, and when she gets there, she go to the fertility consultation, tap on it, and I have a 6 months consultation. After this one, for the next 6 months, I'll consult with her, and that person has not done so, and I wonder why. Where will you see this kind of offer? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But this is what the person was concerned about. And it's in this mistake number 4. Mistake number 4, when couples turn sex into a monthly examination. Right? So the only time you think of knacking is when you want to produce baby. Say, this month we could do something, make baby come. You're wasting your time. You become tired. Mock exam, thank you. Becomes mock exam. It's tiring. It's no longer for pleasure. Remember, sex is for food, for pleasure, and for baby. Right? So whichever reason you are doing that, you should enjoy it. But now, sex has turned into a monthly examination. So what does that do? Stress is increased because of that. Right? And when you get to that level, one thing is sure: intimacy declines. Why? Because you can never have sex on a timetable and you have good intimacy. No, it's never going to happen. That's why all these working class ladies that said no, the only time they have time for this kind of thing is weekend when they have auntie. You want a second wife or you want a side chick? Which one? Point and kill now, right? Knock waiting no good. Who tell you say as an executive you cannot knock? Knock waiting no good. You can knock woto before you go to work. At least that will give you fresh air to think. Is that not so? Now we're talking about knack. Some people, they look at me somehow. Okay, it didn't touch you, right? You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Right? You can always, after preparing, you can always get one for the road, right? All these seriousness, one I can't remove for front. It's not going to work. It will affect fertility. It will also affect intimacy. And once intimacy goes down, your fertility condition will worsen. It will worsen. So always remember to collect one for the road every time, right? Because I don't want that to happen. I don't want your relationship. I've seen relationship break because of these things, and you will never understand. You will never understand. Alright? So don't make it a timetable. Knacking should never be a timetable thing. Knacking should be for pleasure. Right? So please understand this, that the healthiest fertility journey will preserve your affection. It will preserve your communication. It will preserve your emotional connection plus the fertility time. When we come to the live stream and I keep on emphasizing knack waiting no good, knack waiting no good, knack waiting no good. Some people are just looking at this guy a shower day in eye, right? No. It's because of what we know, right? It's because of what we know. But even if the Ashao Day eye, at least it's producing results, right? So what did I say? For those who are knacking, waiting no good, right? At least you are preserving affection. You are preserving communication, because every time you knock waiting no good, that's when you now remember the army boy you wanted to do before, right? And also there is this emotional connection that comes with it. See, anytime you see couples quarreling and you want to intervene, don't intervene when they are throwing blows, because they will blow your eye and nothing will happen. This is what you should do. After their drama, ask them, when did you knock last? If they said yesterday, leave that house, they don't get problem, right? But if they say 6 months ago, there is problem. There's problem. Why? Because a knackless couple is quarter to ending. Their marriage is about to end, right? Bukasi said knacking every day is good for man. Not every day. Hi, Bukasi, you calm down, right? Calm down. It's not every day, right? Because it's not. You can do that because you have enough energy, but what is necessary? Healthy knacking will be 3 times a week, right? Because your body needs to. There's what we call recovery time. There's recovery time per round, and recovery time as the day goes by. So I don't want to spoil people, so I'm not going to talk about recovery time, right? All right. So please don't turn knacking into a monthly examination. That is a mistake. Knack spontaneously. Whether you're okay, you said knacking waiting no good, or exactly, knack waiting no good, right? There's nothing like saying, oh, I don't already bath, prepare, I won't go walk. Bro, you can knack waiting no good even as you have prepared. And then when I go sit down. So, but again, it does a lot. It does a lot of good. It does a lot of good. Right. So, mistake number 4 is when people turn sex into a monthly examination. That is not correct. Right. Just make it spontaneous and regular. It's not only going to help your affection for each other. It's going to boost the emotional connection, and of course, communication increases. Because after knocking, what do you do? It's a gist now, right? It's the gist. All right. So these are the 4 biggest mistake, and I'll go through it again because some people are just hearing for the first time. The first mistake is waiting for ovulation day. That's a big mistake. Don't wait for ovulation day. Not waiting no good. Second mistake is when you are saving sperm for that one big day. You cannot do that because in the end, the sperm you will release will be poor quality and slow moving. So how do you have quality, fresh, agile sperm? Is by knocking waiting no good 3 times a week, right? Then number 3, when you depend entirely on those apps, digital apps, right? Please don't do that because you are going to. The apps does not take cognizance of your biological shifts, so it may be telling you the right thing, but your body is giving a different signal. So that's why you should not entirely depend on it. Just use it as a guide, not as don't depend on it. And the 4th mistake is when you turn your knacking activities into an examination only because you want to conceive, not because you want to have some affection. Don't become don't make it to be a baby making sex. Say today more born. It does not work like that. Right? All right. Leave all that. I hope we have learned something. Please talk to me in the comment section. Do you understand anything? Type understand so that I know you did understand something. So let's go to the next important thing. Oh boy. I tell you, if you understand this, these are principles. This life will work on principles. If you understand the principles, you will not struggle one more day of your life. I tell you the truth. Right? So, and it's the principles we give you, principles of reproduction every day. Right? So, what are the highest chance? The highest chance days that you can successfully nap waiting no good and more likely get results. Right? So we already know about the fertile window. Even in the fertile window, I want to give you a trick. Who's ready for that trick? I know I get amebo people plenty, so they are always ready. But first understand that this trick is not from a wide thinking or some fallacy. No, it's actually something that research has consistently shown, right? And this is a trick. The highest success rate or successful days, right, within your fertile window. Do it like this. 2-1-0. What does that mean? Your fertile window is 6 days, right? You have 5 days before the ovulation day and the ovulation day. Now, the better chances you have for fertilization to occur is 2-1-0. 2 days before ovulation 1 day before ovulation and the ovulation day. So do not heavily depend on the ovulation day, but rather do it 2 days before ovulation, 1 day before ovulation, and ovulation day. You get a better chance of fertilization. I will not repeat it, right? Yes, because these are the peak fertility days. So if you did not hear, go to my YouTube channel, look for this particular live stream, and hear it again. Mrs. Kamara is here. All right. Remember to 10. If you don't know how, go to my YouTube channel. All right. So, yeah, I think somebody asked this question one time that whether you can get pregnant from when you knock after. I'm all right, Mrs. Kamara. I'm all right. Somebody asked the question whether it's possible to be pregnant after ovulation. There is a possibility, but the chances are very, very slim. There is possibility, but the chances are very, very slim. Because once the egg is no longer viable, fertilization can never happen. So that's why you need to understand the biology we are teaching you. When ovulation takes place, the egg has between 12 hours to 24 hours. Right? Thank you for the heart. Ovulation, from the moment ovulation takes place, the egg has 12 to 24 hours for which it will be viable, after which it will not be viable. Right? So whatever chance you have after ovulation is very slim. Very slim. So don't depend on that. Please focus on the days before ovulation. That's where your chances are. Is that okay? I want to talk about the men's side of the timing. So I want to be sure that people are still listening to me. If you are still listening to me, just type "I'm here" and tap on your screen, because I'm not seeing any movement. So I'm wondering, has everybody gone to sleep? Yesterday, Mrs. Kamara advised us to stop and go and knock and sleep. Now we are back. People don't go sleep. I hope we are learning something. Right? I want you to learn something, because I want you to get results. By December, between now and December, we are doing another countdown of 20 people who are trying to conceive that should, from the things we are teaching you test positive. Between now and December, 20 people. So the race is on, right? So I want to talk about the male side of this time, right? Because trust me, go and watch my videos in my bio. If you cannot learn anything in the live stream, at least those videos is going to help you, right? I tell you, go and learn something. Now, fertility is not a woman-only business. So when there is infertility discussion, they will say, "Woman, go and check yourself. Go and check yourself. Go and check yourself." And sometimes it looks valid. Why? Because maybe the individual talking may have like 2 baby mamas, of whom have babies for him, maybe like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So nothing is wrong with me. Bro, something is wrong. You don't understand. You don't understand. So that's why I want to talk about the man side of the timing. Is that okay? So men, come closer. Women, shift back. Let's talk. I already have like 30 videos on male infertility already in my YouTube channel, Dr. Godwin EMB. Please, when you go there, make sure you subscribe. Right? So, timing is not only about the woman. Ms. Kamara said, I'm here for my... Today or today. Right? So timing is not all about the woman. It's not because I support women, even though I do, right? And I give them basketballs well because they're my friends, right? But male reproductive health matters too. Forget that thing that your John Thomas can stand does not mean that you are fertile. John Thomas' ability to stand up is not fertility. And that's the erroneous belief that most men have. John Thomas, they stand, therefore I'm fertile, nothing they happen. Because you can knock what you know good, therefore you're fertile. No, that's not fertility. Hey, Ivy is here. Good evening, Ivy. Good to see you. You're welcome. Right? So male reproductive health matters too. And until we begin to cure this erroneous mentality of John Thomas standing strong means that I'm fertile, we are not going anywhere. A healthy man that is fertile, right, will produce precious sperm. If you don't know what I mean by precious sperm, go to my YouTube channel and learn. Right? And a healthy sperm, for it to be produced, it depends on adequate sleep. Write it down so that you don't forget. For you to produce adequate sperm, quality one, healthy one, precious sperm, these are the things. I will just say it once so that, because I know that there are people that sell all those, you know, now, may market the move. But it's important to tell you the truth, so that if you need to augment your chances, it's good. You understand? But learn what is correct. Is that okay? Of course, tomorrow I can get a deal to come and advertise something for you. But be sure that before I ever do that, it must align with what I believe. I don't believe that you get to put things into people. I believe that biology can fix itself unless there's a problem. Good evening, Triple Keats is here. Right, so business will move on. So I'll just say this once, then leave it there. How do you produce healthy sperm? Bam bam. I told you before, 9 out of every 10 problems in a male fertility, 9 out of them can be corrected without medication. All right, Mrs. Camera, your ears are like this. Doc, today 9. The 9. You've not seen anything. Have you? The 9. Calm down now. Now, what for you? Why you blow the rush? Triple Keats, you will not calm down, right? When did they tell you to come for PT test? So you want to calm down. Good evening, Gladys Love. You're welcome. All right, so I'm talking about how to produce healthy sperm. And if they ask you to come in 2 weeks and 9 days so far, you're already worried. I will carry Oraimo cord for you. You are looking for my trouble. Calm down, calm down. Just believe you will get the results you're looking for. Right? So calm down. So I want to talk about how to produce healthy sperm, precious sperm. And I'm telling men, if you have low sperm count, you have motility issues, you have some of all those things they test and you have. Unless there's some congenital problem or genetic condition, every other one of them can be corrected, and it can be corrected even without giving you anything. So by the time I mention it once, I will not say it again. All right. Number 1, adequate sleep. Number 2, good nutrition. Of course, because you don't have good nutrition, that's why all these supplements exist, right? Number 3, limit smoking. In fact, don't smoke. Don't smoke. Number 3, reduce alcohol intake. Right? Number 4, maintain healthy weight. All these I've explained them in detail, so go and find the videos in my YouTube. This is number 1 now. I can't remember. The last one, reduce exposure to excessive heat. What have we told men? What have we said? No tight underwears, no sitting in hot tubs, no putting of laptop on the laps, no sitting down for long. I know you are CEO and you have to do your job 9 to 5. That sitting down 9 to 5 is not helping you. But if you're a driver, I don't know how to help you, but again, sitting down as a driver for very long distance is not helping you. Right, so you want to reduce heat around that place. Anything that brings heat in that place. Now, if you would do any of these things, change any of these things I just mentioned, in the next 3 months, go and test. Come and tell me that the problem did not disappear. All right. I will not say it again. If you want me to say it again, you come to my DM and pay so that I can tell you. Is that Rocking Atara? I think she's here. So, the thing is, many couples think that pregnancy happens because they had sex on the correct day. You see, reality is deeper than that. Good evening, Rocking Atara. Reality is deeper than that. Pregnancy only happens because you have a healthy sperm already waiting for a healthy egg, and when the two of them meet, fertilization takes place. That is what is required, right? So whether you time correctly or you must time correctly anyway. You must time correctly. But even at that, you need a healthy sperm and healthy egg to meet. Right? Triple kids. Dog, please. At this time you are waiting for pregnancy test. What are you looking for sorting again? This woman. You're waiting for PT test. You are talking of sorting. You calm down. You are overthinking it. So just relax. Right? So so let's take some questions so that we're gonna allow people to go and sleep and nap before daybreak.